Have you ever wondered why the set of natural numbers begins with 1 instead of 0 or any other number? Well, this is gonna be interesting, so you make sure you stay with me till the end of this video. Any given day, at any random event, if you come across this picture, what would you say? 9, right? What about this one then? 7, good. What about this one? 8, very good. What about this one then? You'd say A, nice. What about this one? K, pretty nice. What about this one then? L, very good. So we have warmed up. Okay, time for a curveball. What would you say about this picture? Or this one? How about this one then? Any guesses on this one? Okay, let me give you a hint. So all the pictures that I've just shown you represents one single number. Come on, take a guess. Allow me then. All these pictures that I've just shown you represents one single number, and that is 9. Interesting, isn't it? So can we conclude from the games that we just played that numbers are nothing but pictorial representations used to quantify objects around us? Now the question comes, why do we need to quantify things around us? Well, when we quantify things, we make sure to bring out precise meaning out of it, to give us more sense of certain things. Like for example, if I ask you, how was the paper? How much did you score? You would say the paper was easy and you scored good marks. Well, the word good marks, does it make any sense? But if I rather say I scored 80 upon 100, now that would bring more sense, as in how well you wrote your paper. If I ask you how much chocolates you have with you, you say some or few chocolates. Well, does that make any proper sense to us? But if you'd say, if I got 20 chocolates or 30, that will give us a proper meaning, as we now know that what amount of chocolates you carry on with you. Mankind has always been struggling, or I would rather say inventing ways and means to quantify objects around us. So it becomes really essential for us to understand our number before we begin to classify them. You see, numbers are an integral part of our life. We are surrounded by numbers. We are in fact caged in it. For example, you are identified in your class by your roll number, by your phone number, your vehicle, your house number, your school bus number, even your Aadhaar card number. That gives a very unique ID to you, isn't it? So in order to understand numbers, we need to understand how significant it is in our life. Be it mathematics, science or any other subjects, all our learning or knowledge are derived from the very nature itself. And if you look closely at the word natural number, it says in itself that the very numbers are derived from nature. Why does the set of natural numbers begins from 1? Why not any other number? If you ever visit a garden, you'd either see a tree or you won't see a tree. You'd either see a squirrel or you won't even see it. You'd either see a flower or you won't even see it. Now, when we don't see a thing, we don't even count it, we just ignore it. But when we see a thing, be it a tree, a squirrel, a flower, we count it as 1. And from there on, we start counting it as 1, and then 1 plus 1, 2, and then 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, and goes on and on and on. So that is the reason in nature, if we see a thing, we start it as 1. And if we do not see, we don't even count it. So that one thing that you see in the beginning classifies as 1. So that's how the set of natural number starts from 1 and not 0. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.